Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft in Exile. As you may or may not know, I'm no longer in exile. Haven't played this for a while, quite a while actually. I've been focusing on my hardcore Minecraft. So what was I doing here? What the heck was I doing? I was working on exploring the Bastion remnant in the Nether. I had finished my dark tunnel. No, not a tunnel. My dark passageway. Ooh, that doesn't sound so great. My hell passage. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. One of the things that I've been meaning to do is not go, but start to develop the village inside the pyramid here. So I've got all this space, like so much interior space. Crazy amounts of interior space. And put together some nicely decorated and designed workshops for the various villager craft types of crafts, types of trades. I guess I haven't gotten all of these vines all the way down to the floor level here yet. The bottom of the pyramid level, that was a project I had undertaken one day, and can also use them to go up and down between the levels, I guess. I don't think I've done that a whole lot. I had forgotten I had put a clock there. that one pillar's holding up the whole kit and caboodle. My gear is not all that not fully enchanted, let's just put it that way. Why am I not carrying a bed? Can't remember what I was doing. I think that the night vision was mostly for the bastion, the nether exploration and the bastion remnant, so that I wasn't caught out blind. I had been whoops. I had been turning or burning maybe cobble into stone in order to trade with must be morning time if the villagers are up and about. Oh, no, you just don't have a bed. Is that your problem? Right, cobble to stone in order to trade with my, I'm gonna say, mason? Ah yes, here's where I was taking the cobble from, that end chest. I couldn't remember that. Night vision, and 3 more. Got a golden helmet to keep some of the piglins off, piglins off my back. And I smell a zombie. And I had been also gradually working on getting some netherite. That is a slow process. That is a slow process. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. There's my platform up there. Think of it as what were those circus divers where they would dive off of a high board into a little tiny pool of water? I'm not quite sure how they did that. The only thing I can think of there that would make any sense is that they somehow were able to turn their fall when they hit the water, like turn it into a curve within the water to absorb the momentum better. I'm not quite sure how else that could have worked. Even that seems a little... Oh, why did I... Sorry, there is a pathway here. I need to put some coverings over this so the vines don't fill it in. Anyway, I'm not sure what made me... what made me think of that? Obviously what made me think of that was this platform I built in order to get the achievement in which you fall from the top of the maximum build height to the lowest or almost lowest depth of the world. And I think I had finished... What the hell? Sorry, acting like I'm drunk, can't climb straight. This is a long ways up, a ridiculously long ways up. But I had reason to try to remember what the maximum build height in Minecraft is. I think it's 319, I want to say. Anyway, I'll climb up here. I think I also finished growing the biggest jungle tree in the world. Which was done by very obviously just growing them one on top of the other. Are we there yet? Nope, we are not. We are not. I built this little platform here in order to do something. Put a crafting bench for some reason that I can't remember now. Okay, how high up we are though. Oops, I gotta be super careful with this. So easy to fall. Oh, am I wearing my elytra? Probably. Probably I'm wearing my elytra, which would save me from getting splattered if I happen to fall and hit the ground. Well, would only save me if I managed to crack them open in time. Put myself into glide. Switch into glide. That's not quite the right melody. Switch into glide. Also not quite the... Yeah, pretty darn close with the thing. This is the maximum build height, I'm pretty sure. Which I will test by trying to put a block down and failing. Oh, there you go. There it is, right on the screen. Height limit for building is 319. So now if I jump through here, I will fall all the way to the bottom of the world. But I've already got that achievement. I'm not wearing my elytra. Where are my elytra? One wonders. Can you put a chest down at this level? No. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, good thing I checked. Where the hell are my elytra? Okay, maybe what's going to be faster here? Probably doing this plummet. Oh my god, don't. I hope I didn't move too far. Am I going to splatter? No, thank god. Oh, okay. That is a little bit stomach churning, I have to say, even though... how do I get out of here? I think I have to break those two blocks and then put them back. There we go. That gives me the, I don't know what, the stomach ease. Okay, I might as well pull some of this stuff out of here, I guess. And then climb out of here. I haven't played this for so long, I don't remember what I might have done with my elytra. Hopefully I didn't lose them. That would be a little painful, to say the least. Clay galore. These underground lush caverns. And moss blocks. And coal. I guess this was faster than climbing down. Yeah, it was, but not by a whole lot. Not by bucket loads. Okay, now then, where's the pathway? Is it here? No, here. I really should cap off the pathway so that so that the vines aren't growing down into it, so I could traverse it more quickly. All right, so my elytra is not in there. Let us hope that I did not lose my elytra in the bastion shenanigans, because that would suck. That would truly suck. Ah yes, the dragon head. I think I had an expedition stashing chest, yes. Hey, there's my elytra. And there's a smithing template for netherite upgrade. Okay, so what am I wanting to do here? I want to put some sturf away. Moss block. Stone. Not construction. Stone. But of course I have all the stones. Moss block. Nature, yeah. And then what about clay? Clay and gravel. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to turn this into clay blocks. Clay. What are these called? Clay balls versus clay blocks. Okay. Alright. Alright. So I do have a fair bit of clay. Muddy mangrove roots. Mud. How do you make mud? I can't recall. Anyway. Why do I have... So I guess so far this is basically me reacquainting myself with my world, isn't it? It's maybe not ideal. Hello, lynxes. Lynxes? No, ocelots. Ocelots. Let me just, since I'm thinking about it, mend up my pickaxe here. Shouldn't take much. Oh, that's it. In fact, that's it. Golem hanging around out there. I could murder that guy and get a bit of iron. Looks like he's in a bit of rough shape there. Hurry up and cook, fish. Good lord. Maybe I'll go murder that golem. maybe it's time for me to start working on those workshops and houses that I was talking about. That probably would keep me occupied for a while, I would think. No more golems. Well, of course there's plenty of golems, but outside is what I meant. Alrighty, so let me think about this. I've got a stone cutter here. Farmers. What else? Cleric. So if I take away the source of their profession, do they lose all their experience? You don't have a bed, do you? You what? Why don't you want to talk to me? What are you? Why do you look so... You look like Fred Flintstone a little bit. You don't have a profession? What kind of clothing is that? Literally never seen that before. Must be a new addition in the latest point release. A new addition in the latest point release. Golem, golem, golem. Only 3. Bizarre. And you don't have a bed either. Will you talk to me? You will. Of course you will. You're a farmer. Alright, so if I was going to set up a workshop based on one of these things here, like perhaps the stone cutter. I'm not sure why I put a chest there. Oh, that's the cartography. I'll have to think about what... Yeah, I've fought a lot of raids off, haven't I? Quite a few. Paper I'm lacking because I was trading it for emeralds, which are there. A bit sleepy. Pardon me. Weed not fully grown? I guess not. Oh, no, I just didn't pick it up. I just didn't pick it up. Okay, so if I were a stone, whatever that profession is called, the one that uses the stone cutters, got to be mason. Anyway, if I were a mason, my house should be made out of stone, right? But not just any old stone. It should be somewhat fancy, I would suggest. So somewhere around here I have all the different base types of stones. Diorite, andesite, granite. Sandstone. You can make chiseled forms of sandstone. Stone as well. Can you do anything fancy with just stone? Or is it just basically stone blocks and things? Oh no, you can make bricks. Chiseled stone bricks. I guess that's it. And walls. Okay, so that's one thing. With regard to the, oh, and then there's copper, but that's not really for someone who's using the andesite. Why have I got so much andesite and so little? For example, diorite. Huh, that's weird. Is diorite just in short supply in this neck of the woods? Maybe. Or did I use it for something else? I don't think so. I don't think I did. Maybe I just didn't find that much diorite. I mean, there's some exposed veins there, but not lots of it. Of course, I have all of this space that I could also use to build workshops. I think I'm going to mostly do that in the upper part of the pyramid here, though. I mean, I could obviously add different floors and start building those out as well. So, probably we want at least a base. Okay, so our options there are polished diorite. I think I'm going to just make a whole bunch of polished diorite. And then I'll make a platform of some kind here. How big do I want this house to be? Probably at least 7 on the inside, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe 5 by 7 on the inside, which would make it 7 by 9 on the outside, I guess. 5 by... Alright, so let's say I want to sort of have at least 3 wide corridors of space. I'm going to leave a space of 3. I'll make my corners here. 1, 5 would be like that. And that would be 7. So then if I filled in the Alright, is that fancy now? Is that fancy? Okay, it isn't yet, but so I'm going to want, I'll need my stone cutter, of course. I'm going to want to put some stairs there, so let's make 6. 6 will get me, where do I want my entrance to this to be? Over here? Or over here? Maybe over... It's not bad, except I maybe fill those in on the back side. Like so. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. There we go. Beauty. And then we need a... Oh. Maybe I did that poorly. Or is that high enough? Maybe that's high enough. I was thinking I would want to be able to walk under it, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I think I should be able to crawl. So that's not something I've ever really worked out. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Ow. I said 7 by 9, didn't I? Yeah, big dork. one more thing all the way around. Because I'm a genius is what I am. We're gonna need some more polished stone. Now my idea here is just to have the base of this mason. Are they masons? You are the cleric, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think there's two masons, even though I've only got the one. Yeah. The one wheel. See, you're not trained at all, but the other guy is. And I don't know what's up with your clothes. Right. Anyway, back to what I was doing. What the hell? I'll just do a whole nother not quite full stack of polished diorite, and then I can fill in the floor. So I guess the stairs will be offset, or will I fix that? Maybe they'll be offset. Why not? Symmetry is not necessarily the be-all and end-all of structural design, now is it? Okay, so that's okay. That's not bad. Let's fill that in. So we've got our base. Those torches are underneath still. Probably I'll just leave those there. Okay, beauty. Now, so we don't get any monsters spawning in here, I'm going to leave it at that. Now, that is the base for the mason's house. So with that in mind, okay, so we can make pillars out of things like sandstone, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what kind of fancy looking things we can make out of sandstone. Cut, chiseled, oh, that's it. I could make my pillars out of cut sandstone. You can make things out of quartz, which I would have probably over in my main base there. Can you make anything out of smooth stone? That would be interesting here. Oh, bone. Bone, 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 bone. Can you do anything with bone? What can you do with bone? What can you do with bone? Bone. Nothing? Not a damn thing? I thought you could make stuff out of bone. Am I wrong about? Well, I mean, obviously you can make things out of bone blocks. I thought you could make like carved bone things. I guess not. Why do we have so many farmers when there's only like 4 compost bins? Oh, this game sometimes. So maybe not bone. Not for the mason anyway. Okay, I can actually explore the mossy stone Bricks, chiseled stone bricks. Okay, okay, okay. We've also got pillars. Pillars. Quartz and purpur are the only ones. Okay. So quartz might be interesting. I must have quartz. I mean, really. I did quite a bit of nether digging in the nether in order to sorry, my train left the station. My train of thought left the station. Oh, that's where all my diorite went. Or some of it. Well, actually not that much. Anyway, there's probably a lot more diorite. Yeah, out here. Out here. So, in terms of stones, can you make anything out of smooth stone? I don't think you can. No, just slabs, which is nice, but not what I'm after. So basically, pillars themselves, you can do different types of chiseled things, though. What are those? Chiseled deep slate, chiseled stone bricks, chiseled bookshelf, chiseled quartz. What does that look like? Well, what are these things? Chiseled, polished blackstone, chiseled. So why didn't the netherite thing show up when I searched chiseled? Oh, that's weird. Anyway, nether stuff. There we go. There's the quartz. Let's throw that on the old stone cutter and see what we get here. Quartz pillar, quartz bricks, chiseled quartz blocks. I can barely see what that looks like. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? Whoops. Damn it. And then if I plant it this way, I get the... Oh no, I still don't get the design side. So you can't get the design side facing sideways, I guess. So I've got this cool pattern, but then this top pattern you can't have exposed, I guess. Now I need a piece of stone to stick in there. Okay, so anywho, I kind of like that. So let's go with that for the corners, and then I don't know what for the walls. Oh, geez, 34. 34 minutes. What's even happening here? Okay, well, I'm not going to finish this at the moment. In fact, it's time for me to go to bed, but I'm just going to make some corner pillars, I guess. Corner posts. Here. Let's see. Auto chisel. Actually, I might make... It is kind of funky looking. How tall do I want these interior walls to be? It's not bad. Ugh, excuse me. For a mason, that's probably not a bad look. So I need 3 more of each in order to finish those. Okay, that's not a bad look. I'll have to think a little bit about how to light these things, but it's not bad. Not bad. Speaking of lighting them, temporary. Oh boy, pardon me. Not bad. Okay, that's about it, I think, for me for this episode. Thank you for watching. You take good care of yourselves, and I shall see you for another episode before you know it, and also the next time. Bye-bye.